Review topic number 5, density. Let's get right to it. Okay, you can find values for density right here in table S. The formula for density, mass over volume, is on table T. These two GIFs are just illustrating when things are less dense, they will float. When they are more dense, they will sink, whether it's in air or in liquid. Things that are more dense at the bottom, things that are less dense float on top. All right, so now we're going to do some practice calculations. You can use the density triangle right here to help you kind of rearrange the formula, but let's kind of work with the formula and do some examples. So let me just pause this for a second as I get these ready to go. Okay, here we go. First problem. It says if you have 2.45 grams of carbon, it's determined the volume is only 0.98 centimeters cubed. What is the density? So I'm solving for density. This is easy. Density is mass over volume. I plug in my numbers, 2.45 grams divided by 0.98 centimeters cubed. What is the density? So I just need my calculator and I plug these numbers in. So 2.45 divided by 0.98 equals 2.5. Now let's check significant figures. 1, 2, 3 significant figures. 1, 2. My answer has 2. Perfect. Now I just need units. Okay, so for the units, I have nothing to cross out, so it's just grams per centimeter cubed. Okay, easy enough. Okay, let's shrink the calculator and let's look at the next one. It says find the mass. So right away I know I'm finding mass. Like, what is mass? Of 250.0 milliliters of benzene. The density is, okay, so my formula is density is mass over volume. I can write it in the triangle like this. Okay, and I need to solve for mass. So mass is density times volume. So mass is density times volume. So let's plug in those numbers. Mass is density, 0.8765 grams per milliliter times 250.0 milliliters. Okay, let's pull up the calculator and do that math. So clear this out. 0.8765 times 250.0 equals. All right, so before I write that number, let's talk about significant figures. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my answer needs 4. So my mass equals 219.1. There's a 2, so I don't want to round it up. Now I need units. Well, this is grams per milliliter, which means the milliliter was on the bottom, so it was underneath here. So I can cross out milliliters, and I'm left with grams. There's my answer for that one. All right, let's shrink the calculator so we can see the last problem. And it says what volume, so I know already I'm solving for volume. And I have grams and I have density. So again, density, mass, volume, like this. Okay, I'm solving for volume, so it's going to be mass over density. So volume is mass over density. Let's plug in those numbers. 2500.0 grams divided by 10.5 grams per centimeter cubed. All right, now we just need the calculator to pull up those numbers. So let's clear this out. 2500.0 divided by 10.5 equals. Okay, that's a lot of numbers. I definitely don't want that many. So let's look for significant figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 is a lower number, so my answer needs 3 significant figures. 2, 3, 8. Now, no naked numbers. I need a unit. Well, I have grams on the top and grams on the bottom, so those definitely cancel out. But this is written grams per centimeter cubed. So remember, they're on the opposite side. So even though this centimeter cubed look like it's on the bottom, it's really up here. So my units would be centimeters cubed. And there you go. So that's it. That's it for this topic. Hopefully that helped you with density.